Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
Good morning. Well, we're on to day 3 of the tour, and looking out the window, the weather's not too bad. It's a little bit humid today, but it's not too bad at all. So the bikes are all packed up. We've had breakfast and we're ready to go. I'll just show you the spreadsheet so you know exactly what we're doing today. So we are on day 3, and we're riding to Umhousen in Austria. The mileage is 157 miles. And according to Anne, it will take us 5 hours, but then that's not accounting for stops. And our planned route is the Furkajok Pass, the Fashina Pass, because the Silveretti has been blocked due to a landslide, so the update says, and the Kirche Maria Church in Umhousen. That's just to mention, obviously, the ones that we've planned to do, but there'll be other stops, and we'll be taking photographs and that sort of thing. So lots of things, coffee stops as well. Navigating coffee stops. Okay, so from now we're going to go and put the rest of the stuff on the bike, and then head off. Speak to you soon. Okay, we are just about to head off. First stop, get some petroleum. And then we're going to check our mileage as well, because we couldn't do that because we were on low fuel. Yeah, good old Triumph, you can't do anything unless you've got fuel. That's inclusive of checking where you're going. But we noticed on the way into town there was a couple of petrol stations, so we're just going to go back, fill up there. Meal there at the Sea House restaurant, which is very nice. 65 euros. Too bad. Yeah, so if you are thinking of coming down this part, Germany, I did actually in the video yesterday say it was the top end, but it's not. It's kind of halfway, isn't it? Bavaria end. Bottom. Yeah, it's very nice part of town. Another little town on the other side of the lake there. It's a massive seaway, so there are towns and villages all the way around them, so you can see it on the map. It's huge. One on the left or one on the right? I suppose so. Fuel's fuel, isn't it? Indeedy. So we're now in Austria. We've hit a little bit of traffic, but it is what it is. But you can see suddenly the landscape is changing a little bit with the mountains on the left, and we've had a bit of rain as well. So, but the reason why I've started recording now really is look at that view with the sun hitting the top of the snow mountains in June. And we are going quite high, which is probably why there's been a few avalanches and landslides, because the melt's coming in. But well, hard to believe really, isn't it? But June is the change of season. June, July, August, all that stuff will clear, but they're really high. It's going to stay where it is. Okay. Let's get a wiggle on. We've got 105 miles to destination, but at some point we're going to start to rise and hit those passes. Right, off we go. Okay, so we're heading up to the first one. The views are always almost spectacular. We had a bit of a bit of a moment because we actually started to rise quite quickly down some really narrow roads. So managed to get some of the filming done, but needed to pull over somewhere safe and put the rest of it on. Would have been nicer in the dry, but hey ho, can't always have what you want. So this is Austria proper. Beautiful vistas and lovely scenery, and of course everyone lives on a mountain like a goat. When we were in Madeira, we often said people must be goats, the way they live on the sides of mountains, but there you go, I suppose you get used to it, don't you? As you can see, this road is quite narrow, and I've just seen a couple of tractors come through, so we're just taking it nice and easy. It's a passing place, but with a sheer drop on the right hand side. No point in running the risk. The only saving grace, I suppose, is that it's not that busy. I can't imagine trying to bring a caravan down here or something like that. It definitely would be a no-no, wouldn't it? And I think what we were trying to find, a coffee stop. Been on the road for about 2 hours now, so I was there. I've just been informed by my darling wife there's a cafe at the top because she's done her homework. Okay. Oh wow, goodness, here we go. This is proper riding through the mountains. So we've just stopped for a coffee. It's the Yok Pass. About 1800 metres, I think, 1765, something like that, which is not bad. It's good skiing level. A little bit of a reminder of when we were at the top in Norway as well. And the sun's making its way out, which is really great. Track is drying quite nicely. Spectacular views across the valley as well. Absolutely stunning. And I don't think you can, you can't, I mean the camera doesn't do it justice really. When you're here and you're riding around this sort of countryside, and you know, it's just basically you, the bike, and the vista, and you don't have to trundle about, putting your knee down. That's not what it's about. It is definitely not what it's about. You know, I mean, in the summer, I mean, this is a good time to come, really, June, because there's no, the tourist is going to, see, tourist traffic's going to get worse, but there is no one here. I mean, it's absolutely spectacular. A little bit chilly, but, you know, you just take the gear, don't you? You know, we've got waterproofs, we've got a couple of layers if you want, take them on and off. You know, 5 minutes, you're not in a rush. That's the problem with the world today, and everyone's in a rush. And here you don't have to be. You can just look and take it all in and chill out. And forget about all the troubles in the world. Now, there's a lot of talk these days about mental health, and I don't think, you know, I'm not one to poo-poo it, because at the end of the day, if you feel strong in the mind, you're strong in the body. And this sort of stuff, well, can't beat it, can you? It's just one person and their motorcycle, or two. Anne's on her motorcycle, so she's one person and her motorcycle. She's got nothing to do with me, and that's it. That's all you've got to worry about. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Now, I've often thought, and I did think about that in Madeira, would I live in somewhere like that? And I don't know. No. It's nice to go on holiday. I don't think I could live in the middle of nowhere though. Yeah, as Anne said, too many tourists. Mind you, those cows over there. Yeah, they're all lopsided, aren't they? They permanently walk around to the left. Oh no, they change every day and they go around to the right. I bet they, the milk they give though is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? There we go, and that's where they close the pass. Little gate. And when that's open, you're good to go. Oh, they weren't cows, they were sheeps. Yeah, brilliant. Is this the second or third pass of the day? As you can see, yeah, I wasn't going to do any more video for today because we've had quite a lot, but this is spectacular, and it's clearly a biking pass because there's an awful lot of motorcyclists just come past us as well. But then you get that vista there, which is absolutely spectacular. I mean, wow. I don't think you could get bored with being a motorcyclist in Austria. I know it's seasonal, but wow. Sunday morning rides, a bit better than going down to Finchinfield, isn't it? Absolutely spectacular. And again, I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but wow, breathtaking. And of course the snow melt makes it even more interesting because there's waterfalls and rapids and everything. Good time of the year. I think June can be a little bit on it. Sometimes it can be really horrible and rainy, but we've got a reputation of being rain dodgers, and I think we've upheld it. Spectacular.